fresh out the oven. I really don't know why, but it's just I've always wanted to see more water. Something I've really wanted to see is like a map on what is the thing? What is the name of that? Ah! Darn Stygies. The Bismarck, that is it. I would like to have seen, for some reason I've always wanted to see a map on the Bismarck, which was a German, it's like a huge German ship, some sort of huge German battleship in World War II. I would think that would be interesting to see. And you'd have, like, dinosaurs swimming in the ocean or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to go by making that, because I've never really made a ship map. Yet. I don't know if you would need a whole bunch of props to make a map like that or not. You definitely need something so it didn't look completely awful. But oh! Oh, I didn't know you could come up here. I thought this was my base! Get smacked, sir. Are you on my side? Yeah, you are. Good. I thought this was my base. I can't say, another thing that's kind of weird about this map. I know I've been saying another thing that's kind of weird about this map a lot, because every time I think I've said everything about this map, there's something else that comes up in my mind. It's really difficult to try to figure out exactly where your bases are. Something just blew up. The Axis base is pretty easy because the Axis base is over at the metal building that looks like just a basic war building, basic Axis kind of base. But the Ally has... Oh! Hi! The Allies have, like, 2 different bases, I think? And both of them are in very different places. One's in a tomb. Which, yeah, this is the tomb one, which is a kind of cool idea. But it's a little bit difficult to find. That exit's easy to find, but there's another exit that leads out over here that's not always the easiest to find. This leads out into the sewer. And then there's the hotel spawn, which, again, it's a little difficult to try to figure out exactly where that is, because there's 2 hotels, and I don't think both of them are spawn. I think there's only one of the 2 hotels that's a spawn area. So it can be a little bit difficult to try to figure out just where... Oh! There's another one here! Oh, they were stacked on top of each other. It can be a little bit difficult trying to figure out exactly where your base is, whereas the Axis base is obviously in there. I don't know if... I know the Axis does have a sewer exit, but I don't know... Oh! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, and I'm in their base. Don't take fall damage. Please don't take fall damage. Go in there. There we go. Health pack, health pack, health pack, health pack! Thank you, health pack. Delicious, delicious health pack. I gotta be careful because I think the Axis spawn is actually down here. Yeah, it's right there, okay. But the hotel, there's like 2 hotels and only one of them is actually the ally spawn. So it's a little bit difficult to try to figure out which is which, since they look pretty similar. At least from what I've seen so far. I need another health pack. Can I get a health pack here? Is a health pack something I can get? Or I can find my way into my base. That works too. Where's the heal box? Heal box. Oh, sweet heal box. Thank you. Let's go to the grave entrance. Actually, that's the church exit. The church, I don't believe, counts as a safe zone either. I saw you, Desmo. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Oh, well, I got the Desmo. I did not see that guy behind me. What haven't I played as? I don't think I played as her. Let's play as her a little bit. 4, 3, 2... Something that's also missing on this map. I just randomly keep coming back to things that are missing on the map. There's no announcer nor music. Now, I heard music for someone getting an achievement. I thought this was Spawn. No, this isn't Spawn. But there's no announcer and there's no music, which I can't think of another Dino D-Day map that hasn't had at least one or the other. Well, hello. They usually have at least music. Or they have, what's his name? I don't even know his name. That weird German guy who talks over... It's like Alvin von Ferst or something. The guy who talks over the announcements. There's usually him, But this map doesn't have it. I don't know if it's supposed to be on this map and it's broken, or if they just didn't put music or anything on this map. It makes it feel a little bit dead compared to some of the other maps, since I believe every other map but this one has at least music playing over the announcers. I don't know if they've just decided that they're not going to do that anymore. Who's on my side? Heal me! Heal me! Hey! You! Heal! Heals! Thank you. You realize you can heal me without dropping your health pack, huh? You do know that, right? That is possible. Dang it. Come on, snipe him out of there. There we go. Oh, I love this thing. If you can get good at aiming with this thing, it's basically a one-shot sniper. It really is. Come on! Oh, there's a guy in the corner. I walked right in front of Trigger. Oh, Trigger. You are always there to bait Trigger. I can't believe I walked right in front of him. I'm surprised it took him so long to kill me. Your head's stuck in a wall, dinosaur. That can't feel good. So, what is stuff that I hope to see in the Dino D-Day remake? Well, more voice lines. That's definitely one thing. If they're making an animated series, then they're probably going to get whoever is doing the voices in the animated series to do the voice lines for the remake. I would also like to see a little bit more of maybe some new dinos. I'm not really sure what new dinos they should add, necessarily, considering they got a pretty good mix of them already. Maybe some more allied dinos, but Dino D-Day isn't people with dinos versus people with dinos, or people versus dinos. It's people with dinos versus people without. That's how the game is. I mean, the allies only have one for... Oh, there's... The Exo spawn is over there, and there's Exo spawn over here. Okay. I'm figuring this out. That's how it basically is. That's why the allies only have one, because it's people with versus people without, for the most part. But I don't know what dinos I would like to see added. A lot of people would like to see a Spinosaurus added. I don't know if that would really add much, since the Spinosaurus is like a T-Rex. It's a really big thing, and we already have the T-Rex, so I don't really see what a Spinosaurus would add to the game. And I can't think of any specific roles that would necessarily be added. So if they remake the game, pretty much I would just like them to make this, but not as buggy, not as clunky, and not as, hey, my head goes through a wall. That would be... I understand why the head goes through the wall. It's for movement purposes, because if it did, this guy wouldn't fit anywhere. But it still doesn't look that fantastic. And if it does go to the Unreal 3... The thing that I hope that they don't lose when they remake it is I hope they don't lose the big feel of the world. One thing that Dino D-Day's always had going for it is it's in a world that just feels alive. This map doesn't really feel as alive as Dino D-Day usually does, because it lacks... oh, can I get out of this? Okay. It lacks an announcer, which really helped make the maps feel like they're actually bigger than they really are. But the world has always felt very much alive and very dynamic, even though it's not necessarily that dynamic. It's felt very, you know... I'm going to say it again. It's felt very alive. The world feels alive. I can't go in there, can I? No, because this doesn't jump. Orange dinos don't jump. Darn it. I don't know if anyone playing as a medic. I'll go medic. I haven't gone medic in a while. What is over here? It's like nothing. I can't go that way. Alright. Fine, I didn't want to go that way anyway. I want to go this way. He said, this is the better way. I'm going to kill you. Thank you. Oh, Trigger. Where you going, little Trigger? You're going to dead. That's where you're going. I also like this building. This building's pretty cool. Some of the breaks look kind of weird. Oh, hi. I didn't even see that guy there. Of how the wall broke. Some of it looks kind of weird, but for the most part, it's pretty cool. That's just something that Source has an issue with when you're making like broken walls and stuff. They can come off looking kind of... Oh, your head is still stuck in the wall. Are you there, mate? Are you there? Oh, you're back. Oh, he's back. He's back. Okay. That's just something that Source has in general. That's just one of the limitations of Source. But I don't know what limitations Source 2 will have, if Well, of course it'll have some, but I don't know what limitations it will have. Or if it'll have the same limitations that Source 1 does. So, it'll be interesting to see. It's pretty much with the remade game, I want this, but more. That's really it. That's about all I can say. When they remake it, I want this, but more. I just got killed in about 5 seconds. That was not good. That was not good. More maps, more stuff, more models, more textures, more killing things. Everything that's here, but just give me more. I want more. Is that so much to ask? Aiming! What is aiming? Well, he fell in the sewer. Let me just heal. Oh, jeez. I'm healing over here. Also, they're taking that building pretty goodly. I don't know what word I'm looking for. They're taking that building and they're doing it well. Yeah, way to spawn over here. Why would they were super stacked over here? I want to try to go up these boxes and get around behind these dudes. Unless one gets around behind me first. If one gets around behind me first, that's not going to work anywhere near as well as I hoped it would. Allies victory! Allies victory! How dare you, sir? Something that'll be interesting to see is with the animated series, are they going to keep it like it is here, or are they going to bring it back how it originally was? Now, original Dino D-Day, the differences between this and the original one, outside of this one being functional, since the original, when it first came out, wasn't that functional, is that the original actually had, like, when the Axis lost, it would have, like, crying Hitler, and the knives would have, like, Nazi stuff written on it, and have swastikas. They removed all of that so the game could be sold in more countries. Oh, it changed map! Darn it. They removed all that so that the game could be sold in more countries, because when the game didn't become that popular right off the bat, they wanted to be able to get as many sales as possible, so they wanted to be able to sell in as many places as possible in order to get them. But I don't know if the animated series, or if they do make a remake, if they'll bring that stuff back. I don't necessarily know why they would, but then again, there's no real reason for them not to, considering, you know, World War II happened, and Nazis and Hitler, they were a thing. And they were not a good thing, but they were a thing nonetheless. So, I mean, it's part of history. I don't know if they're going to bring that back, if they're going to keep it gone. That'll be something interesting to see. I never noticed how much detail was out that way. Because you never look out that way, you always just go this way. I thought that's the only place that Arch is used, too. That I know of, at least, in Dino D-Day. Come on, get past the warm-up round already. Warm-up rounds. Something I'd also like to see working in, if they remake it, is to actually get working sprays. Sprays kind of work, because I can put it up and I'll see it, but you can't really do custom sprays. They don't really work that well. Plus, sprays are only client-side, which means I can see my spray, but anybody else can't. I can't see somebody else's, and they can't see mine. Oh, crap. He's going to pounce on me. Where is he? Oh, well, great. And I'm alone. I'm all alone. I'm also floating in the air. Darn it! I was fine until the one with the gun showed up. Darn you. Darn you. So, it would be interesting to see with the animated series or the remake if they bring the Hitlerness back. You can still get the uncut patch on the Dino D-Day forum if you want to see how the original game. Oh, jeez! If you want to see how the original game actually looked with all that stuff in it, it doesn't affect the gameplay at all. It's just look-wise. Is that person still AFK? Oh no, they're moving now. Okay. I hate CP. I don't like how they did CP in this game type. I mean, in this game. It's just, I don't find it fun. It goes too fast, it's too quick to capture the points, and